In this demo, we're going to be talking about enhanced pipelines, and we're going to be looking specifically at automation and scripting using GitHub Actions and the CAEPE CLI. So we have our group of clusters that we created before, our web shop group. We have our deployment, our web shop. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a small change to our logo, and then we're going to use our CI/CD pipeline through GitHub Actions, and we're going to execute against our deployment, and we're going to update both of our production clusters simultaneously. So if we come to the CAEPE dashboard, you can see we have our web shop application that we deployed before. And if we come into here, we can see that we have it deployed to our EKS US East and our AKS Southeast Asia. So let's just take a quick look at our servers. And here we have our EKS. And if I draw your attention to the cat in the blue cape, and then again, let's go to our AKS, just refresh, and we have again our cat in the blue cape. So let's come across to GitHub. And if we look here, let's go into our files and let's just make a quick change to our index to point to our new icon. So let's edit here. And let's try and find our CAEPE cat. And then let's just come along here and change this from blue to red. And let's just commit those changes into our branch. Okay, so this is now going to cause our GitHub action to run. So let's take a quick look at our action. And as you see here, what we've got is a simple on push branch main. So that's what we're going to run. And then the rest of this is a very familiar containerized build and push to Docker. So nothing different here. And then if we come to the end, what we have here is the final piece, which is where we use the CAEPE CLI. So first of all, we're just setting some environment variables to pass in our client ID and client secret. Then we're using our Linux binary to perform a login against our organization. And then on the second line here, we have the actual deployment. So again, we have our CAEPE CLI. We have our deployment rollout, which is going to cause a rollout restart against our existing deployment and do an image pull for us. We have our deployment name, which obviously is going to be our web shop that we created before. We have the host of our name of our CAEPE server and our organization. And then just so that I can show you a few things, what we have on the end here is a debug option. So let's go and take a quick look at our actions and let's see what's happening. So if we come into our update index here, take a quick look at our build and push. And the line we're interested in really here is our run bash script. And we can see that we've run a successful login of our 200. And then we have a successful deployment. So let's take a look back at our servers. Now let's refresh our EKS server. And we can see we have our cat in a red cape. And let's refresh our AKS server. And again, we have our cat in a red cape. Thank you for watching this demo, and I hope it was useful in giving you a good sense of how CAEPE helps developers and teams be more efficient and effective when it comes to deploying applications on Kubernetes. For more resources on CAEPE, visit caepe.sh/start-here or book a meeting with our experts through the email address shown on screen.